Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your advanced 6 months forecast. Let's take a look what's going to be coming your way. So we'll be starting with June and we'll be ending with December. All right. Mm, things are really looking good. Money, success, changes, contracts, new beginnings, uh, celebrations. Well, newfound friendship and foundation will also be there. It looks like the month of June for you seems to be very favorable. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, well, when it comes to your careers and finances, it kind of looks um up and down. Well, at least that there will be something that you will, that you can look forward to. I feel like some of you has been going through a lot of ups and downs and roller coaster stuff in your workplace right now. There will be a final answer that will be coming to you that you will also be realizing that it's just time to let go. We'll be pulling out more clarification cards later on. All right. All right. Now, Scorpio looks like, okay. In your work front, it looks like there will be a lot of ups and downs. You've been having a lot of problems with your work right now. You're looking for the right path or for your calling. And it seems like you're also dealing with a fire sign that has a very difficult expectations or leadership or behavior or attitude towards you. And you're looking for a change. Although right now you have no choice but to stay, but definitely by the end of the month, there is a new beginning because here in your general cards, a new beginning is about to rise, is about to come your way. Celebrations, achievement, completion, success, new contracts that will be signed in the month of June or during the time of Cancer, and you will be walking away from a very difficult situation, and you will be it's like when one door closes, another one opens, and you will be walking from a much better, bigger, brighter, more positive environment and ground. Okay, and you will be receiving money, or um, you will have enough foundation for you to start with. Now, there has been a lot of disappointments, especially in terms of love, family, friends, expectations as well. There are also some investments that you have tried to put your all and you thought that you will be gaining a lot more with that, but unfortunately, it did not. Okay, so right now you're feeling so lost and you don't even know if it's gonna happen or you don't even know if you should stop or continue. It's like you're looking for a direction. Now, you just need to continue doing whatever it is that you need to do. Do not change, do not stop, alter, buy new, or invest anything. Because if you have anything extra right now, you need to save up whatever you can for the rainy days. Okay? Now, you will be traveling, and it seems like there is, let's say, a dream job or like a job that you really, really want to have, or a job that definitely fits your experience or your skills or your qualifications. Because right now you feel like, oh my God, what is this job that I'm into? It's really crappy, and I just really have to stay for the sake of paying for my bills and supporting my family. But the good news here is at the time of cancer, definitely you will be getting the job that you really, really love to do. Okay, so at least that there is something that you can look forward to, and there is something that you can definitely expect to gain out of your hard works. All right. Now, when it comes to your workplace or to your finances right now, you need to juggle. Money will still be coming in. Just be very careful with someone. There's another water sign that will try to outsmart you, cheat on you, or that will try to make your to take your money. Because like what I said, if there are some investments or if you have something in mind that you feel like, oh, I just want to grow my money, I just want to multiply my money, or I just want to earn, like an interest or something like that so that I can triple my money right now, which is this is not really the right time. Someone's going to take your money. Someone will also be giving you some false hopes and too good to be true promises. You're very intuitive, so right now you need to hold off whatever, especially if you're thinking about investing in stocks or anything that is just purely for investment purposes only. Okay, and don't start new businesses. This is not yet the right time. Now you need to hone down your skills, and you need to like um it's like you need to um master this field that you're going to be into, and you'll be working for an air sign, by the way, and you will be traveling in a different training in a different place, so you will be traveling within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months, okay, by the end of the month. So, well, the start of the reading for you really looks good, but of course, just like any other signs, within the next 6 months, obviously, there's like 1, 2, or 3 bad months for you. So that those are the months that you need to prepare for instead of resisting, instead of being so negative, or instead of being so in denial. You just need to prepare. There's nothing wrong. Okay? The future is always subjective. Okay, no, let me read this first. Now, again, while you will be traveling, there will be some fights and there will be some issues, especially if you're with a fire sign or earth sign. It's like there has been a lot of competitions, up and downs with your relationship, and you're already having a hard time understanding where is this insecurities and where is this, like unhappiness coming from. You just want to walk away. You feel like you're already feeling so cut off and dry, and you're feeling so detached from this relationship, and you feel like you're so sick and tired of all of this charade and immaturities in your relationship, because your partner is so selfish, self-absorbed, and it's well, to the extent that they're such a narcissist. Okay, so there you're starting to feel so suffocated. You just want to break free. You just want to free yourself up, and you're just too tired, okay, of being alone in this relationship and resolving your conflicts, working out your differences, just for the sake of your children. Because right now, all you ever think, or all you're ever preparing for, is this brand new beginning, the new job, the new contract that you really want to start and that you really want to have. Because in this relationship, you feel like you have tried to repair that. It's all patches and band-aids. It's like it's too worn out. So, if you feel like it's just time for a new tire, you've tried, but then it will never be good enough for someone that is not really right for you. Now, you need to be a little bit more thorough in cleaning your food. Be more hygienic. Wash your hand and wash everything right before you eat, especially if you just came from the outside. Now that some cities are already opening, it will be much more dangerous because Yes, we need to pull back our economy. We need to get back to work. We need to earn money. We need to get the finances flowing. But this is a very much dangerous and crucial moment for each and one of us. So make sure to have more extra, like precautionary measures, like be more careful with whatever you eat, touch, speak to, hold, whatever it is. Be very careful. And I feel like you just need to live a simple life for now. Live a balanced life. This is not really the right time for you to mingle. And if you can avoid or at least tone down your smoking, it'll be much better because you will have bad um, cough with phlegm, and it's like pain in the chest and back. Okay, and there is also a possibility that someone will be passing on a disease or like a virus to you this month. Okay, so be very, very careful. No touch, wear gloves, wear mask. If you need to wear hazmat, why not? Okay, so let's take a look at your oracle cards before we get down into your month of July. Father's love, mother's love. You're looking for some family support at this point. Reach out, take a moment. Okay, a father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason. Whether your father is still here or has passed, a father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience, which is true. Okay? You are longing for some guidance, for some care. You miss your parents, you miss your pop, you miss your mom. So, if they're still around, I feel like it's time for you to give them a call and to, like give them some, just try to pay them a visit, okay? And just try to let them know that you're still here, and then that you will always be there for them, especially if they're already of age. Okay. Now, a mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. It's very true as well. You're missing your mom. Reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help we're offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. So, this is what I'm also trying to tell you. You need to reach out to your family or to your parents because if you're looking for some guiding light or for some guidance or for some insights, okay, because especially our moms are always intuitive. Not all the time they're right, but because sometimes too much love is not really gonna help us. But the care and at least the feeling that someone will always be there for us and someone cares for us, that's totally different. Okay, it's a total different feeling. It's much more inspiring. Now take a moment, stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. Well, think before you act, think before you say something, think before you leap. All right. So let's take a look at your month of July. Now we're off to your July forecast. Let's take a look. Ooh, okay. These are all fabulous cards, except for two. Okay. It seems like you will be moving to a new place. Either it's work or for residence. Well, I feel like it's both. You will be moving to a new place or a new house right now, or you'll be relocating after signing a contract, but somehow someone's gonna be betraying you. You will still be coming out on top. I feel like it has something to do with your old job and with you parting with the company. That's why they are gonna try and sabotage your new employment or your new beginnings. So still watch your back. Now, same goes to your works and finances. I got the devil card in the moon, but it seems like you're being guided and protected. Whatever that is really meant for you to have, it will be given to you. And right after, let's say, um, it's like right after you serving, okay, all the remaining days or weeks or months that you need to attend to your old company, you'll be moving. There will be a brand new direction and brand new beginnings. The death signifies death and rebirth. All right. All right. All right. Now, there are a lot of blessings that will be coming your way, but obviously, when you have too much going on, which is positively, okay, a lot of people will be like very envious of whatever that's been happening to you. Your wishes are coming true, your money is overflowing, your opportunities are just like lining up right outside your door, and some people wishes to have that kind of opportunity, but I mean, not everyone will be blessed to have that kind of chance. All right. So I feel like you need to watch your back, that there are some people who will be so bitter about you leaving the company or leaving them in order for you to push through a much better path ahead. And it seems like the offer is really, really good. See? The Nine of Cups and the Six of Rods. Also, it came out here. So it seems like the job that will be offered to you is I'm picking up science. I'm not really sure, but I'm picking up science or something like that. Um, it seems like this is something that you really want to have, something that you really want to obtain, and it's your dream. Just a little bit of humps and bumps here and there. I got the Eight of Cups and then the Ten of Swords because it has something to, this betrayal has something to do with you parting or leaving the company or walking away from some people. All right. So they're going to be throwing stones right behind you just to make you bleed and just to poke at you. Now, it's that's very normal. Some people cannot really be happy with other people's success, or they cannot be really contented if they can see that someone is far better than them. All right. Now, all right. Now, as you embark on a new journey and push through with your right calling, good news are coming up ahead. You will also be invited to a conference, seminar, or celebration or some sort, but I feel like you need to withdraw. Because of course you will be thinking more about your own safety and you feel like, nah, this is not really the right time to socialize, you know. So, yeah, that's very normal. Now, works and finances or your career at this point, be very careful as someone is a younger water sign will try to betray you and will also try to put you into a bad limelight just for you to lose that opportunity that you will be grappling. And it looks like just as you're about to, because you're all smiles and you're beaming and you're, it's like you're glowing as you walk out of the door. Some people will be, throwing stones right behind you. So make sure that you're not going to be leaving any breadcrumbs or you're not going to be leaving any trails or paper trails or you're not going to be leaving anything that they can use against you. Okay, make sure that everything's clean. Do your clearance, do your handover, do not keep anything of companies and stuff like that. So that they cannot really, get a hold of you and say, no, you have to stay here, you have to finish, you have to finish it off, or where's this, where's that? You need to hand over your ID or whatever it is. Okay? Finish it off in a proper way. Even if you hate the company so much, even if you hate your boss so much, just think of it's much better to leave a place without any baggages, without any karmic debts that you have to repay in your next chapter, in your next job. Okay, start a clean slate. Now, love life. Some Scorpios will actually find out that they are pregnant, or some, if you're pregnant, you will be giving birth to a baby boy. I just feel like you will be moving to a new place, but then, be very careful with someone who will be taking you to a place which is it's so good, it's so like very attracting in front, or the facade is very glamorous, but then right on the inside is like, oof, there will be a lot of things that you need to repair, especially in the bathrooms and, ceilings and other stuff. I feel like it's really infested. So be very careful with someone who will be selling you a very like beautiful house, but it's it's not what you think it is. But you will definitely be moving. Now, you will somehow feel stuck with this earth sign that you're with right now because there are some truth that needs to be told or truth that needs to be laid down, but you're really just really determined to let this one go and you feel like, no, I've had enough. I'm done. I'm so fed up and I'm just, I can like support this baby, on my own. So I don't see any divorce for now, but I feel like you're really more than much, like much more willing to just move on and, just leave everything behind. The problem with this earth sign is that they've been so, I can't say it's self-absorbed because whatever, what's on their mind is all about responsibilities, stability, security. And for them, it's like you have to understand me that I'm doing this. I'm working so hard for us. It's not like I'm womanizing and I'm flirting with any other women or men out there and, like I'm not really doing anything to support our family. But for you, it's like that's not what I need, I feel so alone. I feel so like isolated in this relationship and I feel like it's just time, you know? So there will be some, it's like you have your own side and your partner also have their own story, but you don't want to meet somewhere in the middle to compromise. It's like you're pushing and pushing and pushing. It's like, this is my issue. And then the other person feels like, yeah, this is my issue too. So it's like both of you are expecting one and the same thing, but you're not going to be coming up with any other solution for you to melt down those issues and to make it as one. Okay? Anyway, I don't feel like you're going to be divorcing, but prepare for some temporary separation, okay? And again, be extra hygienic with your body, food, wash your hands. I feel like, yeah, Some of you are really like giving birth during this month, or you're gonna be pregnant. Acne, rashes, itchiness, red bumps, um, red, well, redness, swollen face, um, yeah, and it's like there's so much irritations that's going to be happening in your face and in your skin during this month because of an allergy. Also, you need to stay in focus. You also need to check your eyesight or your reading glasses, and it's not for you to minimize all of your stuff, especially if you don't really need them. All right, let's take a look at your oracle cards before we proceed to your month of August. Believe. Hello from heaven. Dream top. Self-sabotage. All right. Believe the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief, which is true. You just need to have some faith. You just need to believe. When things don't really go your way, don't lose hope. You have to wait and be patient. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. See, it actually coincides with this hello from heaven and dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, or more. Well, it seems like your loved ones will be sending you signs and symbols through your dreams, so make sure you will be taking notes. Self sabotage, when you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals, it's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. Alrighty, let's take a look at your August forecast. Let's take a look what's going to be coming your way this month of August for you. Somebody from the past is coming back into your life, which is another water sign. And someone who abandoned you right in the middle of nowhere. Hmm. Okay. This month of August for you seems to be very average. Okay. I don't feel like it's bad. I don't feel like it's really that good. Just somewhere in the middle. All right. Now, you will hear from a family member. Okay. There will be some issues that you need to attend to or that you need to really sort out during this month. There is also a water sign that this person is from the past. And it seems like this person have abandoned you right in the middle of your deals or your problems. And, at the time that you really need them, that's when they really vanished. Now, what does this person want from you? They're thinking about you constantly. They're still looking for another chance. They want to work things out. And it seems like for you, yeah, you've had foundations in the past, but it's not really that strong. It's not even enough for you to look back to, or it's not even enough for you to feel sorry about it. But then you will just decide to forgive this person, move on, move forward, and just keep on, looking up ahead of you. You wish for things to be a little bit different, but you know that you won't be in whatever situation or wherever you are right now if you chose to stay with this person, because you know that this person is only using you and is very toxic. Now, when it comes to your workplace, you're feeling a little bit stressed out. You're still learning, trying to balance things out. You're enjoying whatever it is that you do, but it's like you're so afraid of making mistakes. Now, just be very careful because someone, which is a water sign, will try to sabotage you or will try to play around with you, test you to see if you know what you're doing. I feel like, someone's just gonna be picking on you, will be bullying you. So you will be talking to the management, one with the earth sign, and then with a fire sign. But I feel like with the fire sign, you're gonna have a lot of hard time convincing this person. So it's the earth sign who will be making some decisions or moves, and this person who will be putting you into a bad limelight will be doing something to betray you. Okay. Now, when it comes to your love life, you're moving and you feel like you can definitely, the strength and bravado that you will be feeling during this month of August is totally different, and you'll be surging up ahead. It's like you can do anything and everything and you're ready to go in a battle. Okay. And I feel like you've already moved to a new place or a new house during this month, or you're about to. All right, or you're going to be finding a house that you will be moving into. Meanwhile, this water sign will try to talk to you, and it seems like they will be traveling, or they're going to tell you that they are coming to see you and they want to work things out. So if you just moved away from an earth sign and then here goes the water sign to the rescue, and they feel like, oh, okay, you're already available, you're single, you're already like separated from your husband or from your boyfriend or from whoever it is, so here I am, let's try again. But for you it's like, no, I've already balanced my options. I'm not really the kind of person that goes back and forth or dipping my finger or will be like hurting myself all over again with the same old story that I have failed. So, lessons learned. I'm not going to make the same mistake, so it's much better for us to go in our separate ways. And that will be your closure. Now, when it comes to your health, be very careful with, well, bladder stones, gallstones, kidney stones. And I feel like you also need to start getting back more in your faith and be, like share your blessings. Okay. And I feel like don't self medicate, especially if you're a smoker. Okay. It will help you because I feel like you're gonna have a lot of blisters or ulcers in your mouth and gums and in your mouth linings, and you will also have some problems with your thyroid. Some of you will have some issues with um, lump in your neck. Okay, it's like you're gonna have a hard time swallowing. All right, let's take a look at your oracle cards before we proceed to your September forecast. All right, a child's love, synchronicity, memories, mother's love. Okay, a child's love, the love between a parent and a child, is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on Earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. Synchronicity, are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence, but in reality, they're guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. Memories, your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. Let's take a look at your September forecast. All right, now this is for your month of September. Let's take a look. Mm, Seems like you are really traveling during this month. Again, but be very careful because I feel like someone's going to be passing on a virus or disease on you. Oof. In love sector, when it comes to the month of September, looks like it's not going to be a very favorable month for you. Um, okay, now, all right. Um, it's like, this water sign is not yet ready to give up, and it's not yet even ready to, like take no for an answer. So they will still be like pushing ahead, and you know that they are coming, so I feel like you will also be traveling at the same time that they will be planning to come. Of course, that they are still a part of you, that even though that you will try to imagine and try to think like how are this person doing, and it's like, then you will be wondering like what happened to them. You will be a little bit curious, to talk to them or to know how they are. But if you do that, it's like you're opening a window of opportunity for them. So you will be focusing yourself on working, resolving some family issues at this point. There will also be some issues or some legal or contract or bank issues that you need to resolve. So with everything that's been going on and happening, I feel like you will be focusing more on your personal issues. Some of you will also be filing for a divorce during this month. Now, when it comes to your finances, things are looking good, but it seems like you're slowly adapting. You're building your rapport with the team, with the management, and they're slowly looking into your performance, into your contributions, that you're really an asset and you definitely know what you're doing and that you're really good for the company or for the team. Now, there is another test for you, but this air sign that you will be working with will be measuring you or will also be testing you. So I feel like within the, like for the first year or for the first half of the year, these people will be testing you how far you can definitely go. You'll be under a lot of stress. The communications will be a little bit, Like here and there, it will be very active to the extent that you will be working even when you're already at home. Make sure that you will still have time for your kids. I also feel like you will be seeing an old friend or old colleague, and you will be like there will be some issues that you need to resolve from them, or you will be helping them to resolve their own issues or turmoils. I feel like you will be recommending them to your company. Just make sure that they are really worth it. Now, when it comes to your love life, some of you will be filing for a divorce. Some of you will be going through a big breakup or heartbreak, and then you'll be feeling so depressed. You don't want to like you don't want to confront the feelings. You don't want to confront the pain, and you don't want to confront the situation. And again, you will be traveling. You just want to move away, go away, and forget about everything that's been happening and going on. Now, there will be a truth that we will be reaching out to you, and I feel like you will be working towards your self-love. You will also be nurturing, and I feel like some of you will be like having some postpartum syndrome, and you will not be in the mood. But I feel like right before you file for that divorce, you will definitely be talking to your beau once again. Okay? So I feel like don't be afraid to face the truth or to make some, like you need to reassess the situation and don't be so impulsive. I feel like there's still a second chance. Now, you will also have a hard time breathing, some of you, especially if you're a smoker. Um, lung issues, weight gains, and parasitic infections, and again, teeth issues, teeth problems, nasal problems, and it's like there's like a very foul smell that you will be. It's like there's a something like a like it's a different odor that will be coming out from your nose. It's like a nasal infection. Make sure that you will be checking out with the doctor. And again, dermatological problems or issues, skin irritations, itchiness, bumps, red patches. And I feel like some of you will be going for some aerobics, okay, for you to lose weight. Let's take a look at your oracle cards before we proceed to your October forecast. Hello from heaven, dream talk, let go, well, give back. Okay, I feel like this visitation from your spirit guides or from your ancestors has something to do with your marriage. Hello from heaven, your loved ones in the spirit world who want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you to prove they're with you at this time. Dream Talk, your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. Let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit as we have only the best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. Give back today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. Okay, let's take a look at your October forecast. All right, let's take a look this month of October for you. Oh, Okay, looks like there will be a love triangle that's going to be happening between you and this water sign and this earth sign. There is a very tough choice that you have to make. You still love the earth sign anyway. Looks like you're going to be a little bit disorganized, distracted, and not really focused during this month, as it your personal affairs, your personal problems will be occurring and will be getting in the way of your work during this month. The month of October is also not very good for you, so September is not good. August will be average. October is also not good. Mm. You need to stop from running away from your problems. And it's like you want to move back to wherever you came from during this month and you want to travel. It's like you will be traveling for the rest of the year. And be very careful because it seems like in your health sector you will be getting a virus from someone. Anyway, or some health problems or health diseases. You're thinking about how to protect yourself and how to, higher up your walls or how to make your walls higher and stronger. But because of your emotions, it betrayed you and led you into this very complicated situation with the water sign and earth sign that you both, well, you're still in love with the earth sign. And it seems like with the water sign, because of your curiosity, something inside of you just reignited. The thing here is you feel neglected in this relationship with the earth sign because they're all work, they're all about money, security, and stuff like that. So you look for something that they cannot give you or you're not really getting from them. And unfortunately, since that this water sign have a lot of time in the world right now, they have the audacity to like woo you and push you and don't it's like they cannot really take no for an answer. So you feel like, okay, that's what I'm missing. Now, there is a very big decision that you have to make. You're still in love with this earth sign, but you're so confused at the moment. You are moving again, or you are planning to sell off a property or to buy a property during this month, and it seems like oh, actually, it seems like you will be selling off a property and you will be getting it sold during this month. So, well, that's the good thing. It seems like you'll be getting money or you will be having a little lump sum of money that you've been thinking for your brand new beginnings. I feel like if you're not really willing to reconsider this whole thing with the earth sign, then at least you're gonna have money. Anyway, when it comes to your okay, another it will be like you will be under the weather with your bosses because you will be making a mistake during this month. And it's like you have to retrace back your steps and set aside your personal dilemmas, personal depressions, and frustrations and issues that you've been like grappling and, hurling. Okay, you need to set it aside. And the last 2 weeks of the month, you will be making it through. You will be pushing it through, and you will be making it up to your management and to your bosses. All right. Now, again, you're thinking about moving back or going back to where you used to be, or you're looking back. I feel like there will be three properties, or there will be three buyers that will be very much interested to buy your house in a price that you want. And even though that you're having a hard time selling it, or you don't want to sell it, but like it's really time. So this earth sign, and again, the water sign will be, wow, you're really into like love triangle. This water sign and this earth sign will be like still very much present and they'll be offering like I can help you. Don't do this. Let's make a brand new beginning. Let's do this and let's do that. So it's like this two will be competing against one another. They still want you. They still want to be with you. But you know what? This water sign, well, it's up to you. I mean, their energies could be exchanged. Their energies could be like, different, but just look more into the intention of the water sign, okay? When it comes to your health, it seems like you need to be careful with the people that you get in touch to, especially that you will be traveling. And also, your health will not be very good because, okay, fever, flu, cough, bad cough, body pain, and I feel like your fever will be reaching up to 45 degrees, so make sure that you will have all the medicine that you need, okay? And parasitic infections, all right? Let's take a look at your oracle cards before we proceed to your November forecast. All right. Now believe, love, find your center, relationships. Now believe the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success over failure and above all who you are is the power of your belief. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you're giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. Find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? Relationships are just mirror images of your own life, how you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. Let's take a look at your month of November. All right, let's take a look at your month of November this time. Ooh. Mmm. Well, looks like November is also not your month. We'll see. There's still clarifications anyway. And because at the end of the day, even though whatever it is that you're going through this month, you will be ending it with a bang and success. All right? Okay. All right. Okay. Oof. Wow. I hope that you're not going to be trusting the wrong person when it comes to your love sector, you know? Mm. Okay. Now, you will be learning the truth that will be shaking up your world a little bit. There will be some disappointments that's going to be coming your way, and you will be walling yourself up. However, whatever it is that you're going to be going through, family, marriage, work, It will be resolved during this month and you will be overcoming it. Good news will also be coming your way the last 2 weeks of the month, and you will be finding strength. Okay, and again, you will be traveling, and it seems like you will be rejoined or you will be seeing a few of your friends during this month. Now, when it comes to your workplace, you will be um, working or training with this air sign, but it seems like there will be a failure that you're going to be going through. You feel like you're not yet ready for this stage, so this air sign will be a little bit disappointed with you, and this air sign will be like needs to talk to you. You need to retake the training again. Now, after a month or after a week, you will be signing up for another training, but you will be it's like this person will be understanding that there is something personal that you're going through and you're really distracted, which they can see. So you will be assisted by this water sign, even though you're having a hard time accepting that you will be partnering with this water sign, okay? And this person is also the same person that you have trained with, and now you will be conjoined together. But it's okay. Sometimes you just need to ask for help. Now, when it comes to your love life, your feelings will be overflowing and it seems like you will be choosing the father of your child, even though that there will be some things that you feel betrayed or that you have betrayed your partner by selling off your properties. But now you will be making some brand new beginnings because your partner will understand that it's just like material stuff. You can buy it again and you have enough money or you have enough savings to buy another place. And I feel like some of you will be renewing your vows again. Now, when it comes to your health, you need to rehydrate yourself again. Be extra hygienic. Wash your food, wash everything. And I also feel like you will be going back into your dance exercise. Your sex life will also be very active during this month and boost your immune system. All right. Now let's take a look at your oracle cards before we proceed to your month of December, which is hopefully it will be good. Memories, serenity, love, seek. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are rising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. Serenity, the most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you're giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. Seek the power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. Finally, let's proceed to your month of December. For the like since June, starting the month of June, I keep on seeing this Four of Rods. You're buying properties, you'll be involved in some real estate stuff, you'll also be selling, you know. So the unfavorable months for you, September, October, November. All right. which is the year of the ox is also not very good. Okay? If this year is horrible, next year will be much more. All right, but don't worry. We all have our own purposes and destiny. And look, even you're the last 6 months for you looks very, very good. Okay. Oops. Let me shuffle again. I don't know why it's sticking. Okay. I also need to drink corn silk water. Or the water that you boil with corn silk is good for your kidney. Okay. Now you're thinking about buying a new house or relocating, or this is more of an ancestral house that you've been thinking about or renovating. But at this point, you need to save up more money. Your family is growing, and I feel like there are far more practical issues and practical decisions that you have to make instead of beautifying your home. This is not really the right time for that. Now, you're still feeling cut off and dry. You feel like your partner has been hiding something from you, and some of you who's with the fire sign, there is an ongoing betrayal that's been going on that you need to open up your eyes with. Okay. Now, when it comes to your workplace, looks like you're having some second thoughts because of the stress that you're already incurring from your new responsibility, department, or boss right now, and you're having some second thoughts whether you are still qualified for this or not. But the thing here is you just need to get back on track, focus, target, and find your center. Don't leave and don't just, I feel like your boss will be kicking you to another department if you're not really going to make it through, but eventually you will be passing it with colors. Now, when it comes to your love life, looks like you are going to be devastated and frustrated and depressed with your, to some of you who will be choosing the water sign. I told you, you need to, like scan first the intention of this water sign, because I feel like this water sign is a flake. Anyway, since that you still have a lot of feelings, or since that you still have some hangovers with this water sign, if some of you will be choosing the water sign, then I feel like you will be moving to another place again, and some of you will find out that right after giving birth, after a few months, you will get pregnant again. Wow. Okay. I also feel like you will try to work on your issues and your self-sabotaging tendencies. And I feel like you just need to love yourself more and stop being so walled up and work on your trust issues. Now, do not mingle with anyone at this point. This is not yet the right time. You also need to boil the corn along with this corn silk, okay, and drink the water so that it will detoxify, cleanse your colon, and cleanse your intestines, and so as your kidney. All right, you will be elevating, and I feel like you will be reaching up to your higher self. Don't stay too late at night. Be careful with your eyesight. Do not mingle with anyone at this point. Try to lessen and do not buy impractical stuff. And also try to give back whatever you have gained as a blessing. Now let's take a look finally at your oracle cards. All right. Trust, listen, ancestral wisdom, have fun. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, Your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. Listen, you have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not just to what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. Ancestral wisdom, we are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you, and we ask you at this point in time to learn and grow from your past experiences. You're our legacy, and we will keep you on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. Have fun. Stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you. Something just for the joy of it? It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and soul permission to have fun. So anyway, that's it for you for the last 6 months of the year, Scorpio. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone and live video calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.